Hi, I'm Avik. Today I'm here as a part of Break It Apart challenge by Photonics Chapter IIT Bombay. So by Break It Apart challenge, what we means is that we will introduce you the physics of some optical device that we are using in day-to-day life. For example, pulse oximeter, IR gun, and optical mouses, CD, like that. So today I am going to explain you about how a CD, normal CD driver works, and what is the physics of behind the CD drive. And after that, I will open a normal CD driver and I will show the components uh, which is inside this CD drive. Okay, let's begin with the basic theory of CD driver, how it works. Yeah. So the left image, the CD that is most familiar to all of us. So I started to. I'm also very curious about this from my childhood onwards. How this CD can store the information. So as you know, in every computer, the data is stored as basically binary system, 0 and 1. So every data, even a like a letter. So I think most of the people are familiar about this system. So everything in the computer is storing in terms of zeros and ones. So the language of computer is binary. So in CD also, whatever the data we are giving, it is saved in terms of binary. So CD is a device, it's a data storage device which is uh, working on the basis of binary system. So how CD can be used to store the information? That's a little curious thing. I hope I can explain these things to you. We can see the planar surface or the planar image of a CD, like a very beautiful rainbow reflecting CDs in the left side. And the right side is actually the vertical cross section of the CD, which we cannot see by the naked eye. So if I cut the CD into vertically, if I did the look into that section, you can see it is composed of three layers. So the base layer, which I can say it is a polycarbonate plastic, and you can see there are pits and bumps in this design pattern. Okay, so over that there is a aluminium, aluminium coating on top of this one, a middle layer. Okay, so on top of that one lacquer layer, which is basically act as a protective layer. So basically a CD which I have shown in the left side have like three layers. So uh, you can see the middle layer is the refracting layer. So this is acting as the this pit and bump series of this pit and bump is the basic idea that works for data storage. So this will be act as for using to zero writing 0 and 1s in the CD while we are burning the disk. So that happens using this pit and bumps. Okay, so I will explain more things in the next slide. Okay, yeah. So what happens is that, so earlier I told that there are flat areas and pit areas. So if the laser, so inside the CD drive, basically there are two components. The most important components are laser and a photodiode. Okay. So when laser hit the flat area, so basically this is as I told earlier, this one is a aluminium, reflective aluminium mirror. So what happens is that when laser hit the flat area, it will get reflected back, and the photodiode can detect the current. So it will read it as a 1. So if the disk is laser is coming and incident hit on the pit, and what happens is that light is partially scattered from this area, and the photodiode cannot be detect the light completely. So what happens here is that the photodiode cannot detect the light completely, and it will read it as 0. So this is the way how it reads 1 and zeros inside that one. And after getting photodiode, it will be converted from a photo signal to uh, electrical signal, and we will get as a speaker or audio sound whatever we want in the phone. Yeah, next I would like to show some image. This is basically a CD which is not written anything. So if I write a pattern on top of that, you can see this dark area. So it is already burned disk and it's already have some data on this one. So this is the one way to see the data. So next slide, I will go to break my CD driver for you. So you can watch that how I am breaking motor here to rotate. Yeah, so here this is the connector for the power, and we can use this for basically for rotating the motor. This chip is designed for that one. So the maximum RPM of the chip is around 500 RPM, means 500 revolutions per minute. So I am unboxing this one. So whatever there inside remaining inside is basically that we have shown in the first step. So let me open this also. So as you can see, this is the motor which rotates the disc. So when the disc is rotating over here, this laser will blink and it will make the markers on the dumps and bumps and pits inside the CD. So this will rotate like this, as you know. So that time laser will shine from here. So this is the lens, and these two are the photodiodes which will detects the light according to the bump or pit. So after that we can convert this as electric signal, and we can take the output as a electric photo signal to electric signal.